に従え。
手加減なしよ。お披露目だよっ。防衛モー
石煙に葬られよ。やっ、レッツ。
さあ、じゃじゃーん。せいはっ。
昆虫は本能的に光を追うが、人間も同じだ。希望という名の光を追っている。
これでよし。旅人さん、こんにちは。ですが、そうです。騎士団のみんなで真面目なとですが、あなたはこれは少しお待ちください。今取り出しますから。割れないように。ありました。どうぞお飲みください。もちろん持ってきましたよ。出発するとき、最高陣団長、それで他の人、そうだ。
アクセル全開。
星とし無事きょん。星とし
海の事情作用ばかりに頼っていてはいけない。
上までお願い。 よ。ほっほっ。
やっ。
海の音がザオちゃんの価値ちゃんと見極めてね。姉弟子が手伝ってあげる。
遅くにいらしても温かいコーヒーを楽しむ。必要なのはコーヒーではなく穏やかな心です。
海の音が待ちきれない。姉弟子が手伝ってあげる。 私はオーボロスの目です。背中は任せていただけますか？あなたと私で響き合う。
分かっただろう、俊子。
そんな。ラマニアンフォローが前より大きくなってる。まずい、急いでみんなと合流しなきゃ。異常なミヤズマの黒い花がもう街中に広がってる。ラマニアンフォロー。
出撃準備完了。
それじゃあフォローには怪誕屋からのサプライズを楽しんでもらおっか。
皆でこの広がる闇を断ち切るぞ。
始まりの主が何を企んでても絶対に止めてみせる。
雲岳さんの弟子たちよ、私と共に長騎兵を死守しろ。一歩も引くな。皆聞け。これから始まるのは英飛地区、いや新エリートの存亡に関わるかつてない戦いだ。我ら雲岳さんと共にはびこる異常なミヤズマを排除し、ラマニアンフォローの拡張を阻止してもらいたい。
私たちの目標は始まりの主の力の源を見つけて封印すること。
やっと見つけたぞ。
生命権のダッシュってザオちゃん本当なの？
どうやらザオさんは僕たちの味方じゃないみたいだ。
そんな、何かの誤解だよ。ザオちゃんは何度も助けてくれたんだから。ちょっと流れる雲のようにこの剣を見なさい。風のままに。
冷たき光、雪明かり。
よし、応援が来たな。 が最後のチャンス。トップスを裏切って全て失い無価値な存在に戻るのか。
もういいの。富も名誉も肩書きも全部いらない。今はただ友達と一緒に最後まで戦いたい。君たちは使命を果たして。大丈夫、ザオちゃんすぐ追いつくよ。ああ、パパッとやっちゃ
行動の最深部、そこが僕たちの目的地だ。ついてきてくれ。この先がコークの底だよ。
なんか変じゃない？まるで今も工事中って感じ。何かが起きてそのまま時が止まったみたい。
ミス・サンブリンガーが裏切られた時、ミアズマが吹き出し全てを飲み込んだ。まるで世界に復讐するように。まあ、あくまでも噂だよ。浮かぶ岩はこの近くにある。
検知自在と。
春光さんがいなければ近づくことすらできなかった。
あれが浮かぶ岩。なんか様子が変じゃない？剣は自在。周りにあるのって全部鉱霊石なの？そう、全部工事の原材料で、ここはそれを採掘するための場所なの。風のままに。フォローに飲み込まれる前はこんなに大きな鉱区があったんだね。そうみたい。昔のここがどれだけ賑やかだったのか見てみたかったな。その分今の英語地区をしっかり守っていかなきゃね。私たちの家をフォローに飲み込ませるもんですか。決めた光。注意して。この回黒い花の数が明らかに増えてる。あっちに大きな広場があるみたい。行ってみよう。
だいたい半分くらいまで来たかな。
あっちのクレーンを使えばまだ下に行けそうだよ。向きを変える方法を探さないと。 あそこに制御盤があるわね。確認してみる？あのごとし。これ壊れてるっぽいけど直せるかも。試してみるね。よっ、生命が行き先を知ってる。効いてる。でも電力が足りないみたい。周りに他の発電機がないか探さないと。心を研ぎ澄ませば剣は自在に操れる。あと少し。発電機をもう一台起動させたら治るはずだよ。およよよっほっ、やっとできた。この坑道めちゃくちゃ深いね。地下には何が隠されてるんだろう。気を引き締めないとね。
地下には警告、命令エラー、権限が不足。
ロックスプリングまた故障しちゃったの？
コアデータに異常。強制再起動を実行中。
ロックスプリング一体どうしちゃったの？まさか何かに乗っ取られちゃった？生命が反応して、この行動の入り口が異常なミアズマの発生源なのかも。早く確かめに行きましょう。リン、こっち。まずはエーテリアスを倒しましょう。 ぶち当たってるみたいですね。
このままでは拉致が開かん。
やはりあの巨大な岩を何とかしなければ。
お待たせしました。
刀はもう早い。
営業スマイルオン。
この刀に誓おう。
退散。
プロ騎士、聞こえるか。私はあの岩こそが根源であると睨んでいる。これよりあの岩を切ってみる。
出番でありますか？
オルペンス、干渉は捨ておけ。聞いていない。進むぞ。ご尊顔を拝んでやる。
あの岩壊そうとしてみたけどダメだったよ。
こちらも同じだ。
せちゃん、ディフェンス。
オボルシャンだ。まずはエーテリアスの鎮圧に専念だ。
退避行動を推奨。
食らいつきます。
タリアスごときが僕の前に立つとは。
やっと一息つけるよ。みんなのおかげだね。さっきのザオちゃん、まるで天から降りてきたみたいでかっこよかったよ。変わった表現だね。春光の言う通りだよ。おかえり、ザオちゃん。心を研ぎ澄ませば剣は自在、天地自在。地下にこんな広い空間があるなんて。すごいね。まるで大物のロックスプリング。ロックスプリングは目の前よ。急いで敵を倒して追いかけなきゃ。よっ、生命体始まりの主が目覚めたら長騎兵だけの被害じゃ済まないわ。ある意味新エリートの救世主になれちゃうからね。ザオちゃんは休んでく。よっ、この行動迷路みたいだね。どっちに進めばいいのかな。感じる。生命圏がここの何かと共鳴して。宮妻が濃い方に進みましょう。きっとそっちが正解よ。あっち、宮妻の濃度が高いわ。行ってみましょう。エーテルの周波数が安定してきたね。じゃあ先を急ごう。この先の宮妻濃度尋常じゃないよ。生命圏も反応してる。知ってるよ。もうすぐコアにたどり着けるはず。これまた壮観だね。ねえ、あれ、宮妻の力を吸収してない？え、前に幻で見たのと同じだよ。 族の剣属性を断つ。
Hey, Zephyr, what's going on?
この剣たちがあなたを導くわ。おっと。スプリング、情けは無用だよ。さっきのは時間稼ぎ。今はやるべきことをやらなきゃ。しまった、もう。危ない。シュンコ、どうして。私の選択。
ついに手に入った。
私が一番の器って言うならずっとここにいなさいよ。
血迷ったか。こんなことお前もただでは。
ええ、一緒に消えましょう。ダメ、シュンコ、そんなことしたらあんたまで消えちゃう。ごめんね、リー、約束を破って。でもこれしか方法がないの。始まりの主と生命圏の力の起源は同じ。だからこそわかるの。それはとてつもなく強大で不確かなもの。この形のない力には勝てない。だから私が器になって自分を終わらせなきゃ。これしか勝つ道はない。君の命と引き換えなんてそんなの勝ちじゃない。ザオちゃん、リン、早く逃げて。これ以上誰にも傷ついてほしくないの。
Did you hear about the game that came out a few months ago? Dispatch is a single player. Let me look it up. Wait, what the? What is this? What is this first image I see of them in the bathroom using a urinal? Dispatch is a superhero workplace comedy where choices matter. Manage a dysfunctional team of misfit heroes. Wow. You got a Saturday evening and finish it Sunday morning? Saturday evening, Sunday morning. Wow. So basically you pull an all-nighter playing it? mature language, cartoon violence, some nudity, and tobacco and drug usage. Rated R type stuff. It sounds really funny. It's like the Walking Dead game where you choose dialogue options. $11,886 in game. And add a few more bangers to your music playlist from the game. How did you hear about it? And then what made you like what made you interested in trying it? Oh, you watched some trailers before it came out. I feel like they should make it into an animated series, just so I can watch it. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I'm watching a movie right now on Prime called. It's with wait, what's his name? Liam Neeson? It's like every single line of the movie is a punchline. Liam Neeson doing comedy also. I don't think he does comedies that often. Naked Gun, that's what it's called. Naked Gun. So I'm watching it on Prime Video. You remember a movie with the same name? With Leslie Nielsen? Wait a second, is that a joke? Wait, Leslie Nielsen is a real person? Holy crap, I thought you were making a... You know why I said that? Because I just told you about this movie, Naked Gun, which is like all jokes, right? So what you just said is just like a joke that would appear in the movie. Holy crap, so his name, they have similar names and they did... Oh, you know what, it must be a remake then. Oh, it's the fourth film in the franchise. Holy, and they have similar names too. By the way, Liam Neeson is... It was also just like one big parody of criminal movie series. Yeah, okay. Oh, so you watched this one with Leslie Nielsen? It says that one is from... 1988. You watched that one? The one from 1988? There's one... So 1988, 1991, 1994, and then now 2025. There's a fourth movie in the franchise. Did you know Liam Neeson is Irish? So when I first heard his Irish accent, I was really shocked because I didn't know he was from Ireland. I'm wondering if you have a similar experience with any actor where like you thought they were from somewhere based on their character, and then when you listen to an interview or something, you were shocked to find out that they're actually not from where you thought they were from. Like a couple examples, you know, like Liam Neeson, Hugh Jackman, Russell Crowe, just to name a few examples. There's one that I didn't name that I didn't find out until I think last year, and it was absolutely the most shocking one. I had no idea, especially because I watched this guy a lot in movies, and his accent fooled me completely. Like I never knew he was an American. A food arcade reception. Okay, all right.
ようやく悟った僕は全く闇の雄大。
何はともあれ物語は幕を閉じ、英地区に平穏が戻った。春光の言った通り、世界が争いと醜さに満ちてても、私たちを結びつける何かがきっとある。心で通じ合う仲間との信頼、見知らぬ人のちょっとした善意、絶望を前にして心に燃え上がる勇気の炎。こういう小さなつながりがいつか大きな奇跡になって奈落に落ちそうな時、手をしっかり掴んでくれる。
Oh, yeah. Have you ever listened to an actor or actress and thought they were from some country, but then when you listen to an interview, you realize they were from somewhere else?
大丈夫よ、ゾウちゃん。だって私たちこれ
And I was saying how the most shocking one, because I found out about these like a long time ago, but the one that shocked me the most, I found out last year. And I can't believe I watched so many of his movies and I didn't find out until last year. Have you ever watched the Batman movies? Like Batman Begins, Batman Dark Knight, Batman Rises? Dark Knight Rises. Oh. Do you remember the main actor though? Christian Bale? The one that played Batman? I don't know if you see him in other movies. Actually, it seems like he hasn't done a movie in a long time. Yeah, yeah. Do you know where he's from? Or I guess I should ask, does he sound American? I thought he was from America. Like honestly, I'll tell you, I thought he was from America. Cause like a lot of people who fake their American accent, somehow you can still get a feeling like, you know, this person might be faking it, but I had no clue. With Christian Bale, I had no idea. So I found out last year he's from Wales. He's Welsh. I can't believe it. Like I can't believe I didn't even find out until last year. That fooled me for a long time. I guess American, but your second guess would probably be British. Yeah, yeah. But like, if you ever listen to his like an interview, his Welsh accent is very heavy. So very good at doing the American accent. There's another one. Do you ever watch The Office with the not the British one, the American Office? There's a black guy in the one where they get a new what do you call it? What's his name? I shouldn't just call him a black guy. What's his name? Because he's in a lot of movies too. But his name is kind of hard to remember. Like it something. Oh my god, I can't remember his name. It Bez something with an I. Minor Charles Minor. But what's his real name? Oh, Idris Elba. See, that's what I can remember. Idris Elba. Yo, I watched The Office so many times that I never realized Idris Elba was not American, so he fooled me too. And another really surprising one, the guy that played Spider-Man. What's his name? Like Tom Holland? Tom Holland. Oh, Tom Holland actually is a very good one. I had no idea he wasn't American either. He's from United Kingdom. He was one of the main characters in DLC. Oh. Like, wait. As in, he's a voice. Oh no, he's actually a character inside. Because I didn't play Cyberpunk, so but I looked it up on Google, and there's actually an image of him. So what? Why is there an image of him? Does he like? Is he in the game? Oh, it says Idris Elba stars as Solomon Reed. But they use his likeness in the game? It looks like they use his likeness in the game. So do they give him an American accent or a British accent? I should probably just look up a video. Let me just look up a video. Oh, you're playing Polish dub? Alright. Oh. Oh, they gave him an American accent. You said Keanu Reeves in this game also? Oh, we're okay. So Fever, we're talking about actors who do an American accent really well, and like for example, there are some actors that I thought they were American when I watched the movie, and it wasn't until I listened to an interview, or like I read something on internet, and found out that they're actually not American. So I wonder if you've ever encountered that, like any actors that you found out later that they weren't American. So I'm listening to Cyberpunk right now. Are you talking about what's on the screen or what I'm listening to? I'm listening to Cyberpunk right now because we were talking about Idris Elba. Nina Dobrev? Wait, oh, I have to look up who that is. Wait, so where did you think she was from, and where is she actually from? She's from Canada. You know she was from America? Oh. But wait, like, does she go from talking with American accent to like that really stereotypical stereotypical Canada accent, like the about? Like, is that the difference? In a movie, she'll say about, but then in a oh, okay, sorry, that might have been very stereotyping what I just said. Let me switch game. What is Zenless Zone Zero? Well, I kind of wish I didn't close the game as soon as you asked me that question. Oh. Well, this is also from Hoyoverse. Another gacha they released. But it's more, I would say it's more combat oriented. You can't jump in this game, which is kind of weird to not be able to jump. Another game just for money? Yeah, basically. Another character collector. That's how I see these gacha games. Gacha games are character collectors. Like I just collected a character recently. The character that just came out. This game is more, you know, like yeah, regular human-looking characters, but a lot of like animal features with like characters with animal features, and then this or like androids. Do I have them all? Nah. The only thing I've ever bought in this game is this costume I'm using right now. Other than that, I've never topped up. I only topped up once for this costume, and that's it. Oh. He's in the overworld right now. Non-costume version and costume version. I can show you what combat looks like in this game. Let's see. Let's go here. I'll show you. Okay, yeah. Actually, I can tell you the top 3 right now easily. Number 1, number 2, actually I don't know in what order. These are the top 3 right now, like by far. like tier 0. You know, I don't know if you ever see those tier lists, like Predwin or whatever we call it. So these two, tier 0, tier 0.5. But I don't know, a lot of people are very mad. Just I think they're all like the first tier. These three are the first tier. But as for actually on my account, this is the only one I have like what you would call constellations, or in this game they call it mindscapes. This is the only one I have mindscapes of, so this is my strongest character. There's a panda wearing glasses. Yeah. Yo, he's actually getting a costume. I'll use him actually, because he's on the the white-haired girl. He's on her best team. They just added co-op for this game, a co-op event a few days ago. So now people who spend a lot of money on characters can show off their character. So this game is all about like using skills, quick switching, but no jumping. You can't jump in this game. And I guess the big selling point is like the animations. The characters and their animations. Looks like a copy-paste combat style of Genshin with switch in and switch out. I feel like that's like, honestly, that's how I feel about all gachas. As long as you have to make like a team of 3 or 4 and just keep switching between them. Pretty much copy and paste, right? Oh shit. You missed the good old turn-based ones? Oh, I was never into that. Epic 7. Are you playing anything else besides Poke MMO? Like, do you still play Tarkov, or are you playing any gachas? Or like any other games? Oh, you're about to be busy? Oh, it's true. That season again. This is the end game mode where you're supposed to get a certain score. The tiers are 20,000, 14,000, and 6,000. I only got 6,000. I did so poorly. Very, very bad. Oh, well, whatever. I'll take it seriously next time. So I'm playing another game called Wuthering Waves. I'll switch to that right now. Another gacha, but not made by Hoyoverse. Some would say competes with Hoyoverse. You should look up Seaside Bellona? Alona? Okay, and Luna, Epic 7, those were your two favorite characters. Epic 7 Seaside Bellona skill exhibition on YT shows her moves. Alright, let me look it up. Hold on, let me one second. Sorry about that. She has an ability if someone else hits, she can hit with them, but S3 drops the whale. It is very interesting use of like alt animation. The voice acting is very well done in this game. She's a limited character. How long ago did you play Epic 7? Are you... This game is more like Genshin Impact, except more combat oriented. 2019? Oh. Where's HSR? I don't play HSR. Isn't HSR more like Epic 7? Did you play HSR? This looks like Genshin. It's Genshin, except you fly around a lot more. Oh yeah, I can't play like 30 minutes. Yo, Honkai Star Rail makes a lot of money though. It always tops the sensor tower charts. But I barely ever hear about this game or see people play it or hear news about it. Yet it makes so much money. You also don't like a lot of gacha? I'm sick of gacha. Gacha has totally ruined all other categories of games. Every time I hear a game release, it's always some gacha. We need some other kind of other game releases. Hence why, Aaron, you play Poke MMO. Your HSR has a good character. Which character do you have? Now, why would a dev want to make a game for a one-time $50 when they can get an average like $200 per user? I understand. It's just like, do you remember the days when, like before COVID, right? When you would find out a game was releasing, you get the exact year, the exact month, and you just look forward to it. And now you only get dates for like gacha releases, but you know they're just, you know, for money. And like a real good game that will remind us of good games of the past. Like when is one gonna come out? Like can we only are we only able to live in nostalgia now with no good games in the future coming out? Yeah, I don't know any games that are releasing. If you played one of these gachas, I would only do it when it first came out so you don't have to spend to catch up. That's the problem with gacha games. Yeah, exactly. If you don't play from the very beginning, because like I don't play a single game. Actually, Genshin Impact I did play, but I played it only like 3 months, like 3 months after, so it's not too bad. Like I can't imagine trying to catch up to years of content. Old school RuneScape has some of the most players since it released 13 years ago. That's the power of making good updates, and players have to vote for the updates. If it doesn't get 70% players, yes, then the update can't be put into the game. Oh, wow. I'm surprised that system actually works. I always thought players are actually the worst, like, would be the worst source of update, like worst source for the direction of the game. But wow, it actually works.
Speed up.
I just realized, I think I'm using this team out of order. Wait, what happened? Oh my god. I I didn't even change the order. Uh Galliner Games is a great YT series. You want to watch some OSRS gameplay? Wait, OSRS was what you were playing, right? It's like a YT game show. A guy puts on each video, gets like 600k to 1 million views. Let me check it out. And my computer basically dies when I'm playing Wuthering Waves. I think it's because it takes up so much RAM. You recently bought a new PC? Was there something that like was it? Because like the like I buy PCs when I can't run games. Like if there's a game I really really want to play but I can't run it, that's when I'm like incentivized to buy a computer. So that hasn't happened in 6 years. Is there something that like, oh, you expense it as a business expense? Or was there something that like, you know, made you want to buy another computer, like a trigger, something that triggered that purchase? Oh, for your whatnot sales? Oh, so kind of like you get something, but you get to pay less taxes. Pretty good. Is this like Mr. Beast, but in OSRS? Mine was just like 7 years old and was in the profit, so wanted to lower taxes, but use it for 95% personal, but use 1% business expense. Nice. You know what I think about OSRS though? Like, you have to like these graphics too in order to play it. You know what it is at the end of the day? I'm too spoiled by like SoulWorker. Like, I just want another SoulWorker. That's the only thing I'm looking for now. Actually, I'm watching this video. It doesn't look that as bad as I thought. It is very modern. Let you know if I got one. You actually came to one of my streams, right? I am playing SoulWorker again. Playing SoulWorker until the next SoulWorker comes out. I'm sick of playing these gacha games. Like, honestly, the reason why I'm playing these gacha games is because they also have art contests. I like to play the game and join some, you know, some fan art contests. But otherwise, I never like playing single player games to begin with. But it kind of goes hand in hand with trying to learn like anime style art. I actually think they, like, if they had the money, they should do a SoulWorker reboot. You know, even League of Legends is doing a reboot. Because I think for them, that's like the next step. Like, that's a strategy to get, you know, get more players to play the game. Just make a whole new game. You know, funny thing is, OSRS was the first to do the reboot old game. Then it was so successful while copied. I didn't know that. OSRS came out in 2013. So I just checked out one video from the channel you told me about. So is what I'm seeing from 2013? I'm saying the video is recorded from 2013, but the client they're playing on is from 2013. Oh, the graphics. I mean the graphics. Because it does look different than I remember. It's actually different than what I think it's different than what you were playing too. I remember you played RuneScape on stream, but what I saw in the video looks. Is it the same, or is what I saw in the video more advanced than what you were playing too? Oh, it is the same? Alright. I guess I didn't see you move around that much. I think I just saw you like... I don't know, were you... I forgot what you were doing. You were making money, as usual, you know? I think you're making money. The client most people use is called RuneLite, which is a third party. Oh. I just want a SoulWorker reboot so you can steal the lunch money again. Wait, what are you talking about? You did rookie raids on day 1 for the gems and stuff and sold for like 100k and made over 80 million on day 2. Everyone on stream was saying you were stealing kids' lunch money? Oh. I got full lunar gear without stepping into lunar fall. Wait, how did you do that? 20 minutes later, you stole their lunch money too? Is that what you're saying? Oh, buying frames? Dude, I want to check something, and then I can't figure out what I want to check. Oh well, when I remember. Wait. Oh, I remember what I wanted to check. So you ended up being right about Blue Protocol. Like, no matter when it was gonna launch, it was gonna be a flop. It has 2,400 players in game right now. Peaks at 2,700 each day. I just remember people coming into your stream on launch. It was like, why aren't you leveling up? I said, I'm making over 60 an hour. Then they leveled up, and by the time they tried to come, I killed it because it was niche moneymaker. And now you're making bank in real life. People too lazy to do the rookie raid and just bought the crystals for the quest. Yo, you want to hear something shocking? People still do hidden hideout now. People still do hidden hideout for money. I'm shocked that like it's been years already and that hasn't changed. But that just goes to show you how few options there are to make money in SoulWorker now. AOV times 50. Man, I miss those days. Nightly AOV runs at reset. You know, out of all the games I stream right now, I still get the most viewers playing SoulWorker. And I feel like one of the reasons why is because there's a huge nostalgia component to it. It's rare you find the niche moneymakers on a lot of games on Pocket MMO. You made over 800k an hour and you don't even have to move more than 10 spots. Do you come up with them yourself? Are you like the innovator? Or do you learn it from other people? Oh, half and half? That's pretty cool. I used to be able to do that a long time ago in Ragnarok Online. Oh, actually, Ragnarok Online, I found out how to do something Ragnarok Online that was actually legal, but it made me a ton of money, and I just spent every day doing it. Like I was even able to buy god items with the amount of money I was making. So yeah, I mean, I used to be able to innovate, but nowadays I don't know, just do the bare minimum. The big moneymaker on SoulWorker, you thought of yourself. Then your viewers are like, "Can I do this too?" And I was like, "Yeah, milk it." Nice. Of course, I knew they would just. Wait, sorry, what are you saying? They would just what? Once they saw the money? Oh, jump on it once they saw the money. Yeah. It was your idea. It was just your idea to get the starter money for bets and slot giga brooches, which worked, which then led to a rating and IDD times 36 daily. Yo, I was just talking about you yesterday. You know what's something you did that I wish I did? Use Zenny to buy those teleport. Damn, I forgot what you call them. The things to teleport to the cities. I should have done that too. I really regret not doing it. Like, yeah. You got them super cheap too. That is something I wish I did too. Because now that, you know, I'm trying to play multiple characters and it's kind of annoying, you know, going to Grutin to buy one-time use crystals every time. That's why I bought them and knew you were gonna grind. I learned that from you. Use a stream pocket MMO, how you make over 2 million a day, and people were shocked when I did it. You play 2 accounts at once doing the Pokemon equivalent, MMO equivalent of IDD. What do you do with all the money you make? You invest in items, then wait 1 year and sell it for 100% value. You know, I'm curious. I feel like your mentality is to make money for the sake of making money, where a lot of people make money to purchase something. How did you get this mentality? It's an awesome mentality. I actually wish I had it. Like I'm inspired by you. I kind of want to start. Like I kind of want to start having this mentality now too. I'm wondering where this came from. Oh, you said it came from OSRS. To grind best money maker to buy best in-slot items. Oh, so OS, because like see that's like that's like news to me. So OSRS, you actually did make money to buy stuff, but like all these other games I've seen you play, like SoulWorker, like Poke MMO, like you make money without, like, you don't even buy anything. You just keep making money. Just keep letting it stack up. I mean, yeah, okay, I shouldn't say you don't buy anything. You do buy. I remember some stuff you helped me buy as well. But you bought items that will raise to make more. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Then you're not buying stuff for yourself. But that mentality, man, I want that mentality too. So when I stream, people are like, what the fuck, you have 32 billion? What the heck? I wonder if you can even buy like overclock. Actually, I don't know. That's a question for people who play SoulWorker. Can you buy Can you buy overclock with pure Zenny, or no? It has to be with Soul Cash. I know part of the materials for overclocking you can buy with Zenny, but I wonder if the whole process can be bought with Zenny only. Pocket MMO, you have about 850 million that you could sell for $10 per 1.7 million. So if you buy RP vouchers from gift shop, $10 sells for 1.7 million. Oh, so it's not necessarily that you could convert your money to real money. Oh wow, 5k USD to get 850 million. Wow. So basically you have $5,000 worth of money in Pocket MMO, which is kind of insane. You use the money to get expensive egg shinies. And then when you get a nice egg shiny, you just sell it. Is that what you do? Oh, so you do buy stuff to flex. So 850 is what, 5k you said? So you buy a shiny for like the equivalent of like a couple $100. Oh, you don't sell shinies in Pocket MMO. It's one in 30,000. Wow. See, this conversation also makes me wonder, why the hell am I playing gacha games? You can't actually make money on gacha games. What's the point? Yeah, you can't actually really flex anything you get in a gacha game. But people only care about shiny if it has your trainer name on it. Whoever catches says their name. But if you get an egg shiny, does that mean it says your own name? Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, basically, yes. Just do dailies and the games in this swap. You know, get the free currency each day. Save up for the next 5-star that I want. Your LCS just told you this Friday you could pick up the pre-release One Piece cases. Sounds like you're about to make a lot of money. Pre-release, you make $700 to $900 a case. Non pre-release is normally 400 500. Have you had... It's weird how you felt into selling One Piece TCG. Have you had people like ask you to teach them how to do it? Because I'm sure when you tell people you're doing this and then you say how much money you're making, like one of the first things that will come to someone's mind is, wow, I want to do it too. Like, can you tell me how to do it? You have given advice to some people, but no one asks you step by step how to do it? Ah, all right. You said it's weird how you felt into selling One Piece TCG. I think I did already for your first 8 months, 2,300 sales, and wait. I think I did all right for my first 8 months. Oh, 2,300 sales and $97,000 in sales. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like when people hear that, like their first thought must be like, "Oh, wow, how did you do it?" Would you ever consider making a whole guide and then selling it on YouTube? You ever watch those YouTube advertisements? There's so many like, "Oh, I'll teach you how to make money. Sign up for my class." Would you ever consider doing one of those things? Well, you normally don't tell people how much in sales. Oh, you only tell me. Okay, okay, okay. Let's keep it a secret. There's no one in the stream. No one knows. Yeah, yeah. Nah, but you know what it is? You know why I never ask you? Because I'm sure it's a lot of hard work. It's not that anyone can do it. I feel like only, certain people can do it in terms of like having the dedication, having the skills. That's why I never ask you like how to do it, because I don't think I would be able to do it anyway, even if you told me how to do it. Oh, 2,800 orders. So that's basically 2,800 packages sent out, right? That's a lot. 415 reviews, 5-star rating. Hey, you want to hear something very interesting? I've never heard of Whatnot before until you told me. And as soon as you told me, I saw an advertisement for it. Well, is that a coincidence or what? It's like the next day I see like, I don't know, like was it on Twitch or was it on TV or whatever? Like, oh, I sell stuff on Whatnot. And I'm like, wait a second. You finally told me like what platform you're using, and all of a sudden I see a commercial for it. You ended up becoming a seller because you bought some One Piece packs on there because you couldn't find any in real life. I didn't know you collect TCG though. So like, what made you even look for One Piece packs in the first place? And then you were down a lot, so you sold to make your money back. Oh, your friend wanted it. Oh. That's why you said weird how you felt into it. You know what I feel like it is? I feel like as soon as you made your first sale, you got super addicted to it. And now look where you are. I have a $2,000 One Piece card you bought for $600 and a $1,500 REM card. Hey, do you know Logan Paul? I saw him on ESPN recently, and he was talking about like one of his most expensive, sorry, I shouldn't say most expensive. He was talking about a very expensive purchase of his. Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you heard of this already? One of his Pokemon cards? Yo, that's gonna be you one day. I can see it already. But he used to buy a bunch of first edition booster boxes. So he has a Pikachu Illustrator card that he bought for $5.2 million. Yep, $5.2 million. That reminds me, what's his name? Post Malone has a Magic the Gathering card. I think it's $2 million. So Post Malone bought a unique single print the One Ring Magic the Gathering card for over $2 million in 2023. Yes, one of one Magic card, and it didn't even get a PSA 10. Wow. So like today, you're telling me you have a $2,000 card, dude. Give it 1 year. You're gonna tell me, yo, I have a $1 million card. You bought it for $600 4 months ago. You got the REM for $1,200, and it's worth $1,500 now. You know what? Some valuable stuff I had, but I don't even know how to turn it into real money. In CS2, I have a $600 M4A1 and like I think like a $1,700 knife. But like, I can't brag about that. I don't know how to turn that into real money. It's a 2019 Waste Gold stamp REM card. How you even sell those? There's a lot of websites, but I don't know. Can you actually trust them? You have a skin on your league account. Last time you looked, it was over 1K USD. Wow, so you could sell the account with the skin on it? Wait, maybe I should sell my Steam account. Okay, my Steam account has thousands of dollars spent on SoulWorker, a couple $100 spent on CS2. Any takers? Nah, I'm kidding. Yo, my stuff is outdated now anyway. Worthless. Rapid depreciating stuff. 2.5k on the site for an account with PAX TF. Oh, my Steam account is a 6-digit. If anyone cares about that. That's all it has. Yours has more. What the fuck is 6-digit? I guess people don't care about that anymore, right? So I used to play Counter-Strike 1.6, and you can see how old a person's account is by checking their Steam ID. But I guess Steam ID is like different now, because there's like 2 different Steam IDs now. I don't even know if like, okay, I guess it's meaningless. I say it's a 6-digit, but 6-digit is not that good, right? Like 4-digit. It's like let's say you're playing Counter-Strike and a person's playing really, really well. So you would check their Steam ID. And if it's like a 4-digit Steam ID, you're like, oh, okay, this guy has played a long time. Like, he's probably legit. But like, if he has like a 10-digit Steam ID, you're like, oh, this guy must be cheating. But even if you found a trusted website, you need to wait 7 days. Oh, yeah. Have you sold something before? You know what I heard you can do, but I don't know if this is true. I heard that you can sell on the Steam market and then buy the what's it called? The handheld, the Steam Deck, and you can sell the Steam Deck. Is that legit? I mean, obviously, maybe you don't want to do that because of the huge cut that Steam will take, but it sounds like a legit way to turn it into real money. If it worked, if this worked, I don't even know if it works. But I don't really want to sell my Counter-Strike items because I pulled them myself. That's also why, like, kind of proud of them. I didn't buy, like, the M4A1. I actually got it from the Armory pass. And then the, my knife, I got it for myself from a case. So I'm very reluctant to get rid of them unless I really, really, really needed money. Fever Gladiator has won 5 from the Jump Catch game. Congratulations. Do I need 333? Yeah, I mean, I didn't do 333 yesterday, so I am looking for a party. You're a soul jumper? Soul jumper needed for Lugman raid? Oh, I saw this person on Discord. I actually went to Discord today to see what people were talking about, and Nep was talking on Discord. Why does Nep have an overclock 5 already? I feel like you would definitely get a lot of people PMing you, because you know how it is in this game. Fashion is endgame. So, you'll definitely, like, I guarantee you'll get a lot of people messaging you if you do it. So it's up to you if you want to deal with a headache, because you know how people are in MMOs. Try to, what's he called? Hey, what's the terminology? Lowball you? But like a lot more, I don't want to use the term lowball, because hustle you. Lowballer sounds too nice. You know I don't deal with that shit, yeah. But yeah, so I was talking about how, you remember how plus 9 used to be fully upgraded, right? But now there's plus 10, plus 11, like 12, 13, 14, 15. So like, I'm wondering if you could just spend pure Zenny to get like plus 15, because then like, I feel like you would have something to spend your Zenny on. Yeah. You're buying 60 dittos on Pocket MMO for 280k. Someone said you'll sell for 290. I said, see, I'll find another seller. You should be like, I said 280k, bitch. Like, that's how I feel every time people do stuff like that. That's how the rich stay rich. Yeah, I'm taking notes, man. Learning from you. Trying to get inspired. Someone said selling 60k dittos, 60 dittos, 400k. I said, yeah, I'll buy Michu on channel 12. Can only go to channel 5. Such a troll. Yeah, plus 15, but it's called overclock. Yeah. Yo, Fever, no one on this server has overclock, because you can. Wait. What is the maximum amount of pieces that you can have overclock? Can like those? Is it only like the 4 armor pieces, and weapon, or the ruthless gold stuff also can be overclocked? 400k is a troll, to 80k, 300k is market. Those are pretty egregious too. The people who like overprice by so much. So it's 6 items total. So I want to say no one on this server has 6 items overclock 5. So Fever, you could be the first. Left side is armor and right side is accessory. Yes, I want you to get on it, overclock everything. But no. I highly doubt you can do it with Zenny only though. I imagine you have to use real money, so I'm just kidding. Last time you logged in, you made all the new mythic Akashas at once, and people are already looking at you sideways. Like, why you have 15 then you... Guys don't know the pain of playing 9 characters at once with no bank share. Holy. Nah, I was there and I can't even imagine it either. You actually got some best in slot for like every character. For the cheap price of 20k USD, you can have 6 plus 15 if you're lucky. Yo! By the way, what should I call you? Should I actually just call you Chi Muteki? But yo, I was actually asking a question the other day. There is a flat amount on it, like you said. So how come no one has done it? Because it's not like, oh, like, look, there are people in this world who have a lot of money. Maybe you and I, like you don't, maybe I don't. Fever definitely does, but Fever would never do it. Fever wants to make money, doesn't want to spend money. But like, there's definitely people who have it. So like, and it's a flat amount, like you just said. So how come no one has done it? Oh, just Chi? Got the Japanese characters because some random has Chi? Alright. You want me to call you Chi? I can call you Chi. Your in real life name is Chi too? Oh, okay, alright. So one person told me that maybe a reason no one does it is because it's just too much of a hassle to keep going back down to +9 and then going up from there. And the other reason I think is because like topping up also, you also reach a limit, which I guess could also be like very inconvenient to try to overclock if you keep hitting the Steam spending limit. So these are some theories I've heard as to why people don't go for like, yo, I am disappointing my team right now like crazy. New anniversary next month, they might give out ridiculous stuff. If I move my Zenny to main and stream, I'll definitely get some sideways looks. I feel like people will ask you the same question I've been asking you. What will you do with all that money? You can't even get 300% drop buff anymore. Show off your old grinding. Kind of why you grind money in games, kind of way to show like, hey, I I know this game? Oh yeah. No one knows games better than you. To be honest, when you did all those IDs and it was like 1/4 of the grind you did on KR SoulWorker when you lived there. Wow, was it that much of a grind in KR? I was in a Reddit post because I bought too many IDD passes. Dude, I miss the days of going to SoulWorker category on Twitch and seeing Korean streamers. But you were just buying for what? Then your KR viewers explained use 90. Use 90 a day. It was just buying for 1 week. Very transparent. Market manipulating and buying to sell higher was frowned upon at KR. Wait, which Reddit was it? Oh, Korean equivalent of Reddit. Oh, okay, okay. Even met up with multiple of the top KR streamers and the top KR YouTuber rated you a bunch. Nice, nice. I wonder what they're all doing now. About overclock they released on KSRW item. Saves your OC status for next gear. Oh, this person's so nice. If I played SoulWorker, I'd be so behind. Not even level 80. Wow, that is really behind. Last time you logged in, a megaphone selling something, someone PM'd you. Real Fever Gladiator. You're famous. Oh, yeah, let me tell you something, though. When I first logged into this game, like 3 weeks ago, and I was running around, like, the different towns, I was shocked how many of the same names I saw. And it's already been, like, 2 years since I last logged in, so... A lot of the same people still playing. Sadly, you don't want to have to play solo or wait 30 minutes for a party. I mean, if you stream, you'll get a party right away. You know how this game is with, like, you know, people do like to help. This game is not dead yet. It's actually not dead. Yep. Not dead. Actually gets, like, some new stuff every so often. Has players playing, has people partying, has people watching streams. You know, yeah. Small population, but not dead. That's why you quit during your stream time zone. It was 30-minute parties. Yo, I remember that. And that was back when there was like 10 times more players than there are now, too. You were thinking of playing it again, but you don't know? I mean... I say this game is one of a kind. That's why people still play it. $183 peak 24 hours. They gave some really good stuff for people to go to their own launcher. So the number is definitely higher than that. Apparently they gave really, really, really good stuff to incentivize people to change to their own launcher. No, it's a new launcher because the game got sold to Velof, and then eventually Velof like released their own launcher. So they wanted people to switch from Steam to their own launcher. Yeah, basically transferring at the right time got you a Core Akasha. I'll play once game doesn't have a 3-minute launch. That's some things really never change. Not only is it 3-minute launch, but they added a loud, like, do you remember how Gameforge had a loud sound every time you launched? And Korea SoulWorker had a loud sound every time you launched? They added that to this version too. It's like loud music every time you launch. Boost for you in under a minute? I wonder what decides the boot time.
こしたらまず私に知らせてください。
Do you guys know what decides the boot time?
一緒に行きましょう。乗り越えて立ち上がったのは今の私です。これは逃げないという私の選択。光になれ。
Memory? I only have 16 gigs. Did Iris get her second awakening? Iris, no. Even in Korea, she didn't get it yet. DDR5 just made it crazy fast. Oh.
これは攻撃の一緒に行きましょう。悲しみも力にして。光になれ。
Why she got it before her? Cause people like cat girls. I think that's the answer.
Konnichiwa. コーヒーでもいかがでしょうか。 一緒に行きましょう。乗り越えて立ち上がったのは今の私です。悲しみも力にして。光になれ。近いです。こうして押して。
Because it's not based on character release date, more about what state the character is in, and Iris became the strongest character after a rework. Oh, is that what it's based on? You're too far behind in this game, maybe you let it go. They released Stella's 2A on Korea and it was so bad it had to get buffed. Oh, you mean after reset? Yeah, I'll join you after reset, if you'll have me. When you use her 42 skill base wave, she essentially lost DPS, so they compressed the damage of it. Man, there's a lot of Stella players. Imagine how mad they got. Do you guys watch any Korean streams? I really miss the days of, being able to check out Korean streamers. There's one that streams on Twitch, but Wait, let me see. Korea's SoulWorker Kanto is doing hidden hideout. When you guys say evolve weapon, is that the new raid reward? Is that like a Lugman raid thing? Oh, okay. So basically, unsealing them increases stats, substats, refinement options, and the ability is buffed too. And you said half the characters with evolved weapons are actually experiencing DPS loss. Whew. That sounds really, really bad. Is it making people quit? They'll fix it someday. At least they'll fix it before it comes to this server. Has Korea server become the test server?
Hey, hey, よろしく。こんにちは。
資産管理は大丈夫ですか？
慌てない慌てない。商品は逃げないっすよ。
I wonder if they'll ever add anything new to the game on the level of soulmates. Well, I guess Core Akasha. Besides Core Akasha, something else. This is kinda a super fast party, huh? 1 minute 7.
やり遂げました。
You know what I realized? If I had the latest gear, I think I would always look at the clear time. I just realized ever since I came back to the game, I never checked the clear time like even once. Because you know, it's like I'm not really making a difference in the run, so no like reason to check it. But I didn't even realize subconsciously that I wasn't even doing it. Why did I get one shot immediately? Oh my gosh. Wait a second, did I die that run? Yo, I don't think I died this run, and I got an F? Oh, you guys are too OP. No way! Does the kick hit twice or something? Why did I go for, I don't know, maybe I wasn't full health. Aletheon, hello. Welcome. If I said that correctly, let me know. Was this your first message ever? For some reason, there wasn't the first time message banner. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Oh, following since 2020. Wow, you've been following for a while. You just saw a random stream in your follow list? Is the game familiar though? SoulWorker? When you followed me though, I was using this name. DVA Plays Games. Oh, of course, 5k hours you just haven't played in a bit. Hey, 5k hours on which version though? Gameforge or Lion Games that became Velof? So Gameforge 800 and the new one 5000. Wow, so you played a lot. 5000, yeah, wow. Oh, nice wings. Are you playing any games these days? I always like to ask what people are playing. SoulWorker is only one game. It's the only game. There were days when I used to play SoulWorker offline. Back during AOV days. AOV spam at reset days. I feel like that's the last time I played SoulWorker offline. And when I used to do ranking, I guess. Do that offline. Can't do ranking while streaming. Nowadays you just play League and DNA. You can't run more until your new SSD comes. Alright, alright. You play Genshin Impact and HSR. Nice. I never tried HSR before, but I play Genshin Impact every day. Next week, big week. Big week for Genshin Impact next week. Can't wait for that.
ジャイト。装備を探してる？いいのがあるっすよ。
I'll be right back. I'm back. Do I have those character selection background? What is that? Probably not. I don't know. I don't even think I customized my background.
ドリーム連合銀行はあなたの資産を安全にお守りします。
大尉のローナです。ハイツが問題を起こしたらまず私に一緒に行きましょう。これはもう一度生き抜くというミスです。これは逃げないという私の選択。火になる。
You know what I just thought of? So you guys said Volof launched their own launched their own launcher later on, right? But if they're on Steam, are they even allowed to do that? I'm sure Steam is not happy about them moving their players away. Why not? Because it would make like Steam wouldn't like that. That's why. Like from Steam's perspective. No, Steam is a platform to purchase items too. That's a big deal.
大尉のローナです。ハイツが問題を起こしたらまず私に知らせてください。一緒に行きましょう。これはもう一度生き抜くというミスです。これは逃げないという私の選択。
I'm just wondering if they move players to their own launcher with Steam's approval, or does Steam not even know? That's just what I'm curious about. That's the point. But then Steam wants them to keep, like, Steam wouldn't want them to use their own launcher because Steam wants to keep the money. So I'm saying it makes sense from Volof's side. It makes sense from the player's side, but it doesn't make sense from Steam's side. So that's why I'm wondering. I forgot to activate it. Oh my gosh. I do that sometimes. Yeah, so they launched on Steam to get more players, and then to launch their own launcher after launching on Steam. That's the part where I'm asking, because like if they already had their own launcher and went to Steam, I don't know. I just don't know. Like, what is Steam's policy on games listing on Steam, but also having their own launcher? Yeah, but Arrow, my only thing is like I'm wondering if they're allowed to make their own launcher under their Steam agreement. I don't know. I think the answer is you guys don't know. So, like, obviously we don't know. But I'm just curious. Like, were they allowed to make their own launcher after listing on Steam already? Because you know sometimes like people need to do shady things in order to make money. Like that's life. Gameforge had their own launcher, and they were on Steam too, right? Yeah, I guess. Maybe they're allowed to do it. So you open Steam, but then Steam just opens the EA Play. So when you make purchases, okay. So here's the question: when you're in game, can you still open the Steam? What do you call it? Steam overlay? Oh.
お金は嘘をつきません。
Oh, you know what? Wuthering Waves is on Steam, but Wuthering Waves had its own launcher for Wuthering Waves still has its own launcher, and they were independent for a long time before finally adding to Steam. So, yeah, a bunch of games do that. They do list on Steam eventually. Okay, so I guess from that standpoint, there's no problem with having your own launcher and listing on Steam as well. Because that's exactly what Wuthering Waves is doing right now. Oh, I just realized I should sell my Steam my CS inventory to buy SoulWorker stuff. That sounds worth it, right? And if you open for a Steam SoulWorker, it gives you that transfer option. Oh. And next time when you play SoulWorker on Steam, oh, there's nothing? Wow, that's how it works? Interesting. And that's very interesting. It uninstalls SoulWorker from Steam. Wow, so you permanently cannot connect a Steam ID to SoulWorker anymore? Because I remember asking the question a few days ago, can I transfer for Love and then play on Steam? But it'll just never create a new account then.
私の願いはただ一つ。
Some people crying that Why VFun have 10 MB limit for download? What does that affect? Does that affect like ranking? Doing ranking? Oh, it's downloading slower from. Okay, I misunderstood. I misunderstood what you were talking about. It's downloading slower than from Steam. So every time there's a new update, people on VFun have to wait a long time. The maintenance is longer than the download time. Did you guys hear this news about this Genshin Impact data miner and leaker named HOMDG Cat? How the person got caught? Very dumbfounding story. I'll do a few runs and then log out. Another weapon. Alright, that's it for my stream.